It looked like you enjoyed that out there, Jürgen. A famous win.
Yeah, important, deserved, good and intensive game. Both teams want to win. When we had not the best start in this game. It was very warm. Yeah, I say the sun was really. It was hot in the stadium. Yeah, and so we need a few minutes to come in. They make their goal, but we had our moments, and that's important. We stood cool, and played football. We built up, playing with passes. Didn't only play long balls. So we were in the game, and so I knew we will get some chances, and we had them, and everything is good now.
It's true, you did start slowly, and it was the worst possible start in many ways, but a bit of Brazilian magic got you back in the game. Coutinho is wonderful.
Yeah, of course, it's the same. Phil is a great player. We don't have to talk about this. He's unbelievably skilled, great guy, everything. But yet, like it is sometimes in life. It's not so easy, but then you have to fight, you have to work, and that's what he did. And today, he got back what he invested, and so now I think he's a lucky guy in this moment, and it was very important for us today.
Apparently, according to our team, you got a little bit of a lucky break. There was an extra half a minute almost played in the first half that allowed Coutinho to score. Did you notice that?
No, it was too long, or what?
A little bit too long.
Okay, but we had the ball, and the game was, I don't know, in the flow. So so he, in my opinion, he has to wait what will happen. And we played well in this moment between the rows in the free spaces. Phil made it brilliant, and then the goal. Okay, and then we can go to the dressing room.
Did the game plan work then overall? Because you started without a truly recognised striker. You played Firmino up front. That was the plan.
Yeah, that was the plan. But of course, now it's always we are not. At our limit, of course, but we tried this today because we want the playing striker, and Christian, he is fit now, but he's not at 100%, of course, because he was training, then playing, then again out of the training, and that's not perfect. But we knew we can bring him, and then he's fresh legs in the game. With this quality of Christian is always good, and so we want to play between the spaces. We knew something about their style of play, how they defend, and so we thought that it's good to have Firmino between these things. We could do better, of course, but for first time, it's completely okay.
Chelsea bench were a little bit unhappy. Lucas stayed on the field. He's a little bit lucky not to get a second yellow card. Would you agree?
No, of course not, because I'm not long enough here to understand how always. The referees try to rule the game, because I saw much more intensive situations where you can give a yellow card, and then we got the yellow card for nearly nothing. So then you have yellow, and then everybody won. Emirates was yellow. As yellow too. So it was difficult, of course, but we could not change on this position. So we have to work with the experience of these guys. They did it well. So you cannot win at Chelsea without luck. A little bit off you need. We need not too much, but maybe in this situation.
We heard some joyous screams of pleasure from the players as they were coming on. A bit of a celebration tonight then, because it's a great win for you.
Yeah, it's for all of us. So I've never won Chelsea, so it's a difficult game in this situation. It's in general a difficult game, but in this situation especially. And so we deserved it. That's the only I want to see, that we are in the game, that we try to solve the problems we got in the game. That's what we did. We can do better. That's for sure. But for today, it was absolutely okay, and what I say, a deserved win.
Thank you, Jürgen. Thanks for your time.